there are some areas that gradually degrade, lose their quality, and eventually turn into semi-deserts and deserts, unless they are properly used for their intended purpose. In the mountainous and foothill regions of our country, due to the neglect and improper treatment, one can find lands with the vegetation becoming sparse and even, in some cases, turning into waste collection site, which in turn leads to a violation of the environmental balance. One of these areas is Hachmaz village in Oguz region that we visit today. As we can observe, for some time, these areas were neglected, littered, and gradually turned into ecologically polluted areas. It is impossible for domestic animals to graze on these unfit lands, covered by weeds and bushes, such as sedge, wormwood, wild blackberry, thorny buryan, horsetail, and meadow. Moreover, those areas have been polluted with various, in some cases toxic and harmful wastes for years. Most of these areas were also covered with large and small pieces of stones and rocks, which made them completely unfit for farming and agricultural use. Agrarco came up with a proposal to solve all these challenges in those areas and to create employment of the local population. This project that we implement is very important both for the targeted and efficient use of lands and for providing employment to the local population. Taking into account that water scarcity will turn into one of the most acute problems in the near future, we need to cultivate plants with a lesser water intake. From this point of view, the establishment of hazelnut orchards was considered the most ideal solution for that area. It was not an easy task to convert the neglected area into an arable one. Initially, for this purpose, it was critical to clean the area from bushes, harmful waste, numerous stones and rock fragments. The next stage was put down a proper irrigation system, building water basins, pumping stations, warehouses and other support infrastructure in these areas, which was never used for cultivation. So, the efforts we pledged paid back quite fast. Only a year later, the first hazelnut tree seedlings were planted on the land which was previously considered unsuitable, and agritechnical maintenance work was launched. Until yesterday, this stony and rocky area, which was never suitable for cultivation, became the conducive soil for the future hazelnut orchards. Moreover, without harming the nature or damaging the local ecosystem balance, we created environmentally friendly, modern agroforest using innovative, technologically and strategically important for the country approaches. It's also important to highlight that a hectare of hazelnut orchard today, in 4 or 5 years, will have oxygen emission similar to other forests and green areas of the country. Let's not forget that in addition to the environmental benefits of hazelnut farming, these orchards also have great benefits for the human body. Nuts contain high levels of various useful fats, protein, carbohydrates, minerals, and vitamins like A, B, C, E, P, as well as amino acids. 100 grams of product contains 612 to 800 calories, which is 2.5 times more than bee honey, 4.5 times more than chicken meat, 7-8 times more than fish meat, and 10 times more than cow's milk and potatoes. Another interesting and important fact was shared by Harvard University researchers, who found that regular consumption of nuts extends human life by 20%, reduces the risk of cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, and oncological diseases by 28%. Hazelnuts contain a substance called paclitaxel, which is used as an effective method of combating oncological diseases. Modern hazel orchards, planted with environmentally friendly technology, helps to convert unsuitable lands into arable ones, expand the green belts, increase oxygen content, and in short, has many positive impacts on our ecosystem. Moreover, increasing the production of hazelnuts, the second most exported product of our country, has a positive effect on ensuring the food security, expanding economy's export opportunities, as a result, increasing the foreign currency attracted to the country. In addition, establishing new hazelnut orchards, increasing their area, engagement of specialists and local labor force to this process supports employment efforts. This in turn has a positive impact on the social and economic development of the population in the regions and tackling unemployment. Thus, the Agrarco company, staying loyal to its commitment and stance, along with the benefit to the country's economy, also set the main goal of its activity to clean up the neglected and ecologically deplorable areas and turn them into green strips.